Listen to me now, beloved. Listen not with the ears tired from the waiting, not with the heart weary from the silence, but with the ears of your spirit, sharpened, wide open, awakened by the sound of heaven's moment. Because what I'm about to tell you will shift your understanding of everything you've walked through, and set fire to every place inside you that thought it had been forgotten. You have felt it, haven't you? That ache of invisibility, the season when it seemed heaven had gone quiet, doors had closed, and eyes had turned away. The moments when you questioned, why am I unseen? Why am I overlooked when I carry so much inside me? But heaven rises now to break the silence and thunders over your life. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed. Type 1111. If this truth stirs something deep inside you, if you sense that your unveiling is already beginning, listen closely. You were not hidden because you were unworthy. You were hidden because you were worthy of protection. You were not buried in obscurity. You were planted in preparation. What felt like exile was actually preservation. What felt like abandonment was alignment. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will open your eyes to the divine strategy of your hidden season. The silence was not your suffocation, it was your sanctuary. The delay was not your denial, it was your divine development. The waiting was not wasting time, it was weaving time into your strength. Listen deeper. Heaven placed you under cover, not to crush you, but to cultivate you. Heaven shielded you, not to silence you, but to sharpen your sound. Heaven pulled you back, not to diminish you, but to prepare you for a launch forward beyond imagination. They couldn't see you, because heaven hid you. They couldn't understand you, because heaven was still writing your revelation. They couldn't explain you, because heaven had not yet unveiled the masterpiece. Hear this, beloved. You were growing underground while they thought you were gone. You were stretching wide roots while they thought you were stagnant. You were gathering heaven's breath while they thought you were suffocating. What they saw as disappearance was actually your deep preparation. Now, beloved, feel this truth roaring in your spirit. You are not emerging from failure. You are emerging from formation. You are not stepping out from weakness. You are stepping out weaponized with wisdom. You are not rising from obscurity empty-handed. You are rising, carrying the treasures of your hidden season. Heaven declares over you, I have hidden you in the cleft of the rock to shield you from storms not meant to touch you. I have covered you beneath my shadow, while I crafted you in secret. Now, beloved, I unveil you not as a question, but as an answer. I reveal you not as an accident, but as an assignment. Step forth, for the world is about to witness what I have been preparing in the hidden place. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed, and this is only the beginning. Now understand this, beloved. Understand not through the lens of past frustrations, but through the clear eyes of revelation. Because heaven is showing you now, the hidden season was never a holding pattern. It was your heavenly headquarters of preparation. Type 555 if you feel this revelation igniting in your spirit. If you sense that everything hidden inside you is about to come alive in the open. Listen closely. What they could not see in you is about to stun them. What they could not measure in you is about to move them. What they could not name in you is about to be known by all. The strength that was formed in secret is about to shake public places. The wisdom gathered in the shadows is about to light up corridors of influence. The fire that burned in silence is about to roar across territories. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will change how you view every quiet moment of your past. Your hidden season was not heaven's hesitation. It was heaven's honing. Your delay was not disapproval. It was heaven's design. You were not being sidelined. You were being strategically stationed. Listen deeper. While they celebrated speed, you were built in strength. While they chased platforms, you were anchored in purpose. While they pursued visibility, you pursued vision. What they hurried through, you let heaven forge in you. What they broadcasted prematurely, you let heaven bury deep for full maturity. They thought your silence was weakness, but it was your weapon being sharpened. They thought your waiting was weakness, but it was weight being added to your words. They thought your absence was irrelevance, but it was heaven's strategy of relevance beyond time. Hear this, beloved. You carry not the shallow victories of the impatient. You carry the deep victories of the persevering. You carry not hurried influence but holy impact. Your hiddenness built in you a foundation strong enough to carry the weight of your destiny. Now, beloved, feel this truth anchoring in your bones. You are not stepping into visibility empty. You are stepping in overflowing. You are not arriving in weakness. You are arriving in the fullness of heaven's strength. You are not hoping to find your place. You are stepping into the place heaven has been preparing for you all along. Heaven declares over you, I have forged you in fires unseen by the world. I have shaped you in shadows where only heaven's eyes watched your formation. Now, beloved, I release you from the hidden place not as a novice but as a force, not as a question mark but as a declaration. Step forth boldly, for the season of hiddenness has fulfilled its purpose, and you are now being revealed in fullness and fire. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed, and this is only the beginning. Now watch it spread, beloved. Watch not with eyes limited by personal gain, but with the eyes of heaven, wide, expansive, burning with vision beyond yourself. Because what heaven is doing in you is not for you alone. Your unveiling is a signal to others still hidden. Type 3. She. If you feel this truth awakening inside you, if you sense that your rise is about to spark the rise of many others, listen closely. Your revealing is not just your release. It is the release of regions. It is the awakening of atmospheres. It is the unlocking of hearts who dared not hope. You are the answer to prayers whispered in silence. You are the confirmation that hidden seasons end in holy revealing. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will set your soul ablaze with purpose beyond your wildest imagining. Your rise is not quiet. It is contagious. Your step forward is not isolated. It is a chain reaction. Your breakthrough is not a moment. It is a movement. Listen deeper. As you emerge, watch how doors open not just for you, but for those connected to your courage. As you rise, see how walls crumble not only in front of you, but around those walking beside you. As you speak, feel how chains shatter in the lives of those still finding their voice. They thought your unveiling would be a solitary event, but heaven designed it as a catalyst for many unveilings. They thought your revealing was about personal celebration, but heaven ordained it as communal liberation. They thought your breakthrough would end with you, but heaven planned it to ignite a generation. Hear this, beloved. You are not emerging into the light alone. You are bringing others with you. Your fire is lighting torches in hands that had grown cold. Your freedom is sounding like a trumpet in ears that had grown deaf to hope. Your visibility is pulling others out of hiding. Now, beloved, feel this truth burning in your spirit. You were never meant to rise in isolation. You were meant to rise as a revolution. You were never prepared just for your own breakthrough. You were prepared to break others through. You were never hidden for private preservation. You were hidden for public proclamation. Heaven declares over you, "As I reveal you, beloved, I reveal many through you." As I bring you into the open, I bring freedom into spaces that have long been captive. Your unveiling is their invitation. Your emergence is their encouragement. Step forth boldly, for you carry not only your own destiny but the dreams of many who will rise at the sound of your awakening. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed. And this is only the beginning. Now feel it all around you, beloved. Feel not with the surface senses dulled by former defeats, but with the sharpened spirit alive to the shift in the very air. Because what heaven is unfolding in you is beginning to ripple far beyond personal spheres. Your revealing is not local, it is territorial. Type 1111 if you feel this charge rising inside you, if you know that your unveiling is shaking the very atmosphere where you stand. Listen closely. You are not just stepping into new visibility, you are reshaping visibility. Your presence alone is displacing darkness. Your voice alone is dismantling oppression. Your movement alone is awakening regions that slept under the weight of hopelessness. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will unlock dimensions of influence you have only begun to glimpse. As you move, watch how territories tremble. As you speak, watch how heavy clouds break open. As you stand, watch how systems long ruled by fear begin to fracture. Your emergence is not gentle, it is governmental. Your unveiling is not quiet, it is kingdom coming. Listen deeper. You carry not just personal breakthrough, you carry regional transformation. You are not simply a participant in this unveiling. You are an atmosphere architect. You carry the codes of change written by heaven's hand. You carry the sound of reformation in your spirit. You carry the atmosphere of heaven in your very breath. They thought your silence was your limit, but heaven has turned your silence into a sonic boom of liberty. They thought your delay was your decline, but heaven has made your delay into a divine detonation. They thought your hiddenness meant your influence would fade, but heaven is making your unveiling a quake across the land. Hear this, beloved. When you step into spaces, atmospheres will shift. When you release your voice, chains will melt like wax. When you carry heaven's presence, environments will yield to your assignment. Now, beloved, feel this truth settling into your bones like fire. You are not emerging into empty spaces. You are emerging into territories ready to be transformed. You are not walking into neutral atmospheres. You are walking into environments desperate for what you carry. You are not appearing as a passive presence. You are appearing as a force of reformation. Heaven declares over you, "I have hidden you not to withhold you, but to unleash you at the appointed moment for maximum impact. I have cultivated you not for casual emergence, but for catalytic transformation." Step boldly, beloved, for you carry not only your unveiling, you carry my authority to shift the very atmosphere of every space your feet enter. The world will feel it. The heavens will echo it. And this unveiling will not be contained. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed. And this is only the beginning. Now lift your eyes higher, beloved. Lift them beyond the familiar horizons of your past. Lift them into the wide, wild expanse of what heaven has always seen in you. Because what I am about to tell you will not just explain your hidden season, it will ignite your unstoppable future. Type 9999 if you feel this truth burning inside, if you know you are stepping not into a chapter, but into a divine commissioning. Listen closely. You were hidden, not to be forgotten. You were hidden to be forged. You were not overlooked by accident. You were overshadowed by design. The hand of heaven covered you until the moment your fire would burn too bright to be ignored. Stay with me, beloved, because what I will reveal next will cause you to stand taller in your spirit than ever before. You were hidden like a seed beneath the soil, not because you were buried, but because you were being birthed. You were concealed like treasure in the depths, not because you lacked value, but because you were too valuable to be exposed prematurely. You were veiled like a warrior in preparation, not because you were weak, but because you were being weaponized for your moment of unveiling. Listen deeper. Your hiddenness was heaven's strategy for maximum impact. Your obscurity was heaven's orchestration for undeniable revelation. Your quiet season was heaven's preparation for unstoppable momentum. They thought you were finished, but you were forming. They thought you were stuck, but you were stabilizing. They thought you were fading, but you were fueling your fire. Hear this, beloved. The world is about to see what heaven has always known. The atmospheres are about to feel what heaven has long celebrated. The very earth will witness the eruption of the gift, the fire, the destiny heaven has been cultivating within you. Now, beloved, feel this truth setting your spirit ablaze. You are not stepping forward with hesitation. You are stepping forward with heaven's full endorsement. You are not moving timidly into visibility. You are marching boldly in divine authority. You are not hoping to make a small difference. You are commissioned to create kingdom impact. Heaven declares over you, the world is not revealing you. I am. I have shielded you beneath my wings for such a time as this. I have whispered to you in the secret place, and now I will shout through you in the public square. You are not emerging as a shadow. You are arising as a sign. You are not stepping out as an echo. You are thundering forth as a voice of awakening. Beloved, step into the open field, for you are not merely being seen, you are being sent. You were hidden for a season, but now you are being revealed. And this is only the beginning.